Welcome to We Know Sports. Tap in, tap in.
Special guests, great topics, credible insight, and timely updates.
We know sports.
We know sports.
Yeah. We know sports.
We know sports.
Yeah. Don't forget to smash that like button. Hit that notification. Like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel. You are now tuned in. We know sports.
We know.
Yes, we back with another one. You know what I'm saying? We know sports. How y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? Hope y'all doing alright. I appreciate you for watching. Appreciate you for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? You know, we got a good one as always, man. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe. Hit that notification button. That way you get it as soon as I give it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want y'all to miss none of this content. I don't want y'all to miss none of this. You know what I'm saying? So, with no further ado, you know what I'm saying? We're going to go and get into it. Alright. So, playoffs get ready to start, y'all. Playoffs get ready to start. And, you know, that when shit get real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their team. Pretty much, when you in them playoffs, you know what I'm saying, you playing good teams, you playing good competition, ain't no cupcakes. You know what I'm saying? You playing good coaches, you playing, you know, good defenses. You know what I'm saying? So you pretty much got to be, you know, on your A game. You know what I'm saying? Can't turn it over. You know, can't have too many mistakes, too many penalties. You know, all of that. But you know, the number one thing is matchups. You know what I'm saying? I think matchups and, you know, how you can be affected on the field by personnel is really a big thing. So we all know, far as NFC, AFC, you know, the good teams. You know, NFC, you got Detroit. You know what I'm saying? You got the Eagles. Damn sure got the Eagles. AFC, you got the Bills. You got the Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? Who else you got that's up there in the AFC? You got Houston. And also Green Bay in the NFC. You know what I'm saying? But it's a sleeper team that I feel like in the playoffs, you know, they is getting love. You know what I'm saying? They is getting talked about. You know what I'm saying? This particular team. And I just think they're a sleeper team, man, going into the playoffs. Barring any major injuries, you know, we all know that got to affect, you know what I'm saying? I left that out. That got an effect on the game as well. But barring no bad injuries to their star players or good players or just players, period. You know what I'm saying? That's for every team. You know what I'm saying? We don't want nobody getting hurt. You know what I'm saying? And determining the game by that. But that's just part of the game. You know what I'm saying? But like them Baltimore Ravens, man. I don't think nobody want to play them in the playoffs, man. Home or on the road. You know what I'm saying? I got the purple light just for that. You know what I'm saying? We rocking the purple light. Last time it was the orange light. You know what I'm saying? So them Baltimore Ravens, man, they a real sleeper team. Now Lamar, he playing like he going for the MVP. You know what I'm saying? Lost more games than I feel like they should have lost. You know what I'm saying? And that kind of got him out of the talk. Josh Allen pretty much been getting a lot of the love. You know, he don't really got a team around him. He got some good players. You know, of course, he got some solid players, good play. You know what I'm saying? A good team, period, around him. But he really been the driving force for the Bills. You know what I'm saying? So surprised by how good they've been playing. Then you got Saquon Barkley for the Eagles. He really been shining. Especially this last I say good month and a half. He really been shining. Saquon Barkley and them Eagles, they've been winning. You know what I'm saying? They've been winning all season. And what I've been hearing and seeing in the media as far as like MVP is pretty much them two. And then this past game and this past, recently, they've been throwing Lamar in there. You know what I'm saying? So he could win 3 of them. Will he win 3 of them? I don't know, man. You still got 3 games left. So it could go either way. He putting up some hell of a stats, bro. He putting up hell of a stats, man. Let's check him out real quick. Lamar Jackson. 404 attempts with 275 completions. That's 69%. We're gonna say 70%. So he throwing at 70%. 3,580 yards. That's pretty good. In 3 games, he probably gonna get to 4. He probably in these last 3 games, he probably get to 4. I say he will. 8.9 yards a attempt, 34 TDs. You know what I'm saying? Only 3 interceptions all year. Only 3 interceptions all year. That's the one. That's the one. 70% completion with 3 interceptions. I think that's nasty work right there. For a lot of people to say, he not a thrower or he not, that good of a thrower type shit. He been showing you he can throw. You know what I'm saying? It helped when you got Derrick Henry back there. A lot of play action, a lot of one-on-one, a lot of let's just say you got your tight end. So he got a hell of a tight end, Mark Andrews. So schematically, he been really like putting up some good games. You know what I'm saying? The coordinator been calling some good plays. I'ma just assume, you know what I'm saying, for him. And you know what I'm saying, 117 attempts rushing with 743 yards. So in 3 games, he probably get close to that 1,000. He probably get close to that 1,000 with 3 touchdowns. So you're looking at like 5,000 yards total. Offense. For Lamar. I know Josh Allen ain't running like that. I ain't finna look up his stats or nothing, but I know he ain't rushing like that. He probably got 3 touchdowns, quarterback sneaks or something like that. But I don't think he got 117 attempts for 743. I doubt that. But he just playing remarkable like this season. But that defense is pretty much the reason why they got 3 or 4 of the losses that they got. They pretty much been in games. They pretty much been in them games. You know what I'm saying? They pretty much been in all the games except for I think they had a bad little blowout game early in the season, like first 5 or 6 weeks in the season to I want to say the Raiders or something like that. But other than that, bro been really out there playing, and it been the defense not being able to get a stop. It been the defense, getting torched in the passing, in the passing game, or maybe a running back probably got off on them on the game, but it ain't really been the offense for them 5 losses. You know what I'm saying? It ain't been because of the offense. It ain't been because of Lamar. And like I said, man, he got Derrick Henry back there, bro. You know what I'm saying? 13 touchdowns. 13 touchdowns. With 1,474 yards rushing. They ain't really been giving him the ball like they should, I feel like. But he still broke off 1,400 yards with 3 games left. So he probably get to like 16, 17. If he just has if he has some monster games, he might get to 18. You know what I'm saying? Out of these 3 games. You know what I'm saying? So I got them as a real sleeper, man. They can go into any territory with that offense, how Lamar playing, and how Derrick Henry running the ball, which I thought was very important pickup in the offseason. Like they really solidified and they really saved Lamar from taking a beating and open up the door for him for that play action. You know, I watched Derrick Henry pretty much carry a team in Tennessee. You know, he didn't have a quarterback like Lamar. You know, he didn't have a team like Lamar, you know what I'm saying? Like this Baltimore Ravens team, as far as on the offensive side, he was pretty much the staple for Tennessee. He pretty much was the reason why they kept going to they went to the AFC Championship and far in the playoffs, you know, these past years. And it was Derrick Henry and good defensive play. You know what I'm saying? But I'm giving Derrick Henry the bulk of that though. You know what I'm saying? Ryan Tannehill, he alright, you know, he'll turn the ball over, you know what I'm saying? He cost us some games, I would say. But, you know, Derrick Henry pretty much carried that team, you know what I'm saying? And got him to be that good. And now you put him with Lamar. So, you know, I just think in the playoffs, man, they're going to be real, real dangerous, man. They can pretty much beat any team once they get in them playoffs. You know what I'm saying? The defense just got to hold up. But long as they don't just give up too many points. Giving up field goals, giving up yards, you know what I'm saying? Maybe enough to sustain, you know what I'm saying? But if they giving up high scoring points, a lot of touchdowns, you know what I'm saying? That might be the only, you know, flaw in the team. It damn sure ain't the offense, you know what I'm saying? It damn sure ain't the offense. And I just feel like they can go in and win against any team, you know what I'm saying? Kansas City, they can go get a win. Even though they don't beat the Steelers, you know what I'm saying? They can go in and beat them. You know what I'm saying? This could be the year they just go in and beat them. You know what I'm saying? With that offense, I think Lamar Jackson, he's just that good, or at least he playing that good this year. And you got Derrick Henry. He good for 100. He good for 100 in the playoffs. You can bet that. Harbaugh just got to give him the ball. You know, that's what you went and got him for. To give him the ball, and they can control possession of the game. They can keep the quarterback from getting the ball. They can keep the quarterback and the other team from running up the points. You know, because Derrick Henry running that thing. You know what I'm saying? And Justice Hill, he pretty good too. You know, the backup to Lamar, you know, he pretty good. You know, he get it done. He do his thing. You know what I'm saying? So, I just think they're a real sleeper, man. I don't know how big people is on the Ravens. You know, I'm hearing a lot of Chiefs and Bills and Eagles and Detroit and even Russell Wilson as of late. You know, I'm hearing a lot of that, Steelers. But I'm not predicting them to win the Super Bowl or nothing like that. But I really think they the sleeper team of the playoffs once they start. You know what I'm saying? Golden State Warriors, man. Golden State. I know some Golden State fans out there. I know some Golden State fans out there, man. I know it is. You know what I'm saying? Steph Curry. I know y'all like Steph Curry, them Warriors. You know what I'm saying? But tonight, though, God, what? They got the brakes beat off on them. Boy, they lost by 51 points. Minnesota beat them 93-144. No overtime. No overtime. Just straight regulation. 4 quarters. That's bad. That's bad. And then if you go by the quarters, first quarter, Golden State, 15 points. Memphis, 37. God damn. Second quarter, Golden State, 23 points. Memphis, 32. Third quarter, this the quarter where they come out gunning. Third quarter, they hit 21. Memphis hit 40 in the third. Fourth quarter, they got a little, I don't know, I guess they started trying, and they hit 34 points in that quarter. But Memphis gave them 35 in that quarter. So they lost every quarter. The first and the third, they lost that bad. 15 points. And then you give up 40 in the third. Boy, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. I don't remember Golden State ever getting beat by no 50, bro. A 50 ball? A whole 50 ball? Man, I almost thought this was fake. I thought it was a 2K game. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was a 2K game when I first seen it, cause I ain't watched the game. Then I watched the highlights and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then I go in and I look at the stats and I look at the they'll show you about 10, 15 minutes of the game. You know what I'm saying? Important highlights or just highlights, period. And I'm watching that, man, they getting beat. They getting beat. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, let's go to the box score. 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 The leading scorer in this game came off the bench. The leading scorer in the game came off the bench. And it wasn't even a high score. It wasn't even a high score, bro. He hit 21. He hit 21 off the bench. And he led the team in scoring off the bench. Where they do that at? Where they do that at? Then you get Wiggins. He gave you 19. Wiggins gave you 19. Wiggins, he like, I don't know. I don't know if I get him the second, option number 2. Or I don't know if I get that to Kuminga. You know what I'm saying? Wiggins gotta be Wiggins gotta give you like at least a dub a game. He gave you 19, 6 for 11, 4 for 5 for 3. Played 20 minutes. You know what I'm saying? But that's probably a little low for Wiggins for this game. They probably needed him to get him like 28, 25. You know what I'm saying? But You got beat by 50, so that wouldn't have mattered no way. That wouldn't have mattered no way. And then after that, Kyle Anderson with 11, Kuminga with 11, Buddy Hield with 9. And I still ain't said Steph Curry name. Draymond played 19 minutes. 0 points, 0 rebounds, 0 assists, 0 for 4 from the field. Terrible. They blew this. What? Did Vegas make a call? Was this like a Vegas call? Just blow this game for sports bets? Let us get some money? We got to investigate that. Hell no. Draymond Green give you 0, 0, 0? 19 minutes? Stop it. And he started the game. Kuminga didn't even start. Kuminga played 27 minutes. 2 for 12. 11 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. 2 for 12, that's a bad shooting game. Kuminga usually go to the rack and get some buckets. He usually get to the rack and get some buckets. You know what I'm saying? And then your boy Steph Curry. Steph Curry gave you 2 points. 2 points. 0 for 6 for the 3. 0 for 6 for 3. Played 24 minutes. God. That's bad. That's bad, man. That's bad. That's real bad. I wanted to say they just threw this game, man. This was Las Vegas call. Said just blow the game, period, bro. Like I'm right there with it. What y'all think? I'm right there with it. Like this couldn't been they just didn't give a fuck this game. On the road, they had Memphis. You know what I'm saying? And the game I seen, and when I'm looking at the highlights, I don't know who the guy was, but the guy was in Steph Curry grill. The dude was in Steph Curry grill. And he had about 4-5 inches on him. At least 3. He was in his grill, face up. You know, wasn't even looking at, he wasn't playing ball and man. He was playing straight man, like he wasn't even looking at the ball. You know what I'm saying? Back to the ball, he just guarding Curry wherever he go in his grill. That's what I was seeing. Maybe that's why Curry couldn't get off. And shit, if other teams paying attention, that might be how you need to play Curry. That might be how you need to play Curry. If you got a player that can just, forget man in the ball and just play him like straight. Just play him straight up. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about the ball, just worry about Steph Curry. That's how that man played defense on him. And it led for him 2 points. Barely got an assist, got 1 assist, 0 for 7 for field goals. So he shot 6 threes and then probably a 2. And he missed all 7 shots. I ain't never seen Steph Curry miss all of his shots in the game. He missed all his shots. That's crazy. Now, shout out to Memphis, man. Shout out to Tennessee. Shout out to Ja Morant. Ja Morant only had 9 points, bro. Where all these points come from? They bench. Kennard gave you 15. LaVaria gave you 19. Aldama gave you 21 off the bench. And then they lead scorer in the starters was Jaren Jackson, and then Desmond Bain gave you 15. Jackson Jr. gave you 17. Ja Morant only gave you 9. And only played 17 minutes. And it looked like the bench played majority of the minutes. Clark gave you 8 points, 10 rebounds. It looked like the bench played majority of the game, and they just blew him out by a 50 piece. Now, if you ask me, and this probably wouldn't have made the difference this game, but I think it make a difference overall, man. They shouldn't have got rid of Clay. I think they should have paid Clay, man. You know what I'm saying? And you kept him over this dude named Brandon Przemski, which I don't think he's playing. I don't think he's just playing lights out. Like, I don't think he ain't doing what Clay doing over there at the Mavericks. I know that. He not even starting. He started some games, but he's not starting every game. You know what I'm saying? He's not starting every game. So I think that was one mistake they made, was not bringing back Clay, man. They should have paid Clay, traded somebody, did whatever they had to do to keep Clay. But I think that would have been, better for the morale and the inspiration and just the play for the team, man. Like how you just get rid of Clay, man. I was kind of salty about that. I like the Clay over Steph anyway. I always have. But, you know what I'm saying? NBA a business though. NBA a business, and I guess they made a business decision. And I got an audio, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let y'all listen to what somebody had to say about the trade they just made. And their team overall, Dennis Schroeder, they traded for him for Anthony Melton. And he started this game. Schroeder gave you 5 points, 2 rebounds, 2 for 12. 0 for 4 from 3. You know what I'm saying? So between him and Steph Curry, your backcourt, you 0 for 10 from 3. And you 2 for 19 in field goals. That's terrible, man. That's terrible. But hear what he's had to say about the latest trade that the Golden State Warriors made about Dennis Schroeder.
Everybody came asking me, yo, Tiki, why you ain't talking about the trade with Dennis Schroeder? The reason why I ain't talking about the trade, because it meant absolutely nothing to me. The trade did not move the needle. And I told you guys this. There was no reason to talk about that trade. Dennis Schroeder ain't moving the needle for the Golden State Warriors. He's not. If anything, he made them worse. And you saw that tonight. The Golden State Warriors out here getting beat by 50 in the third quarter. Fourth quarter in the over, they're down by 50, bro. Steph Curry had the worst game of his entire NBA basketball career. Dennis Schroeder right there behind him, man. Bro, the Golden State Warriors out here getting absolutely annihilated by the Memphis Grizzlies. And I'm talking about they were down 50 in the third quarter, bro. What else is there to talk about, man? A team that doesn't even show up to play basketball. Absolute disgrace, man. That's the reason why I didn't talk about Dennis Schroeder. When everybody asked me, yo, Tiki, why you didn't do a video about Dennis Schroeder? There's no reason to talk about him. He doesn't move the goalposts for them. In fact, they got worse with him. In my opinion, he doesn't do anything for them. The Golden State Warriors were way better off how they were. You know what I'm saying? Listen, the Golden State Warriors, the only move they had to make it a big game move to get another star besides Steph Curry. That's what they need to do. All that other stuff is, unnecessary. And I try to tell you guys this. It's unnecessary, man. All that other stuff is unnecessary, bro. You had to get another star beside Steph Curry, bro. If you're not doing that, the Golden State Warriors ain't going nowhere. I try to tell you guys this, bro. The Golden State Warriors out there, traded, got Dennis Schroeder, everybody running around here jumping up and down, and they got to get out here and get the hell beat out of them, man. I mean, just cremated out here, bro. This was embarrassing, bro. It's a lot of butt whippings that's embarrassing. This right here was diabolically embarrassing, bro. This was just bad to see, man. And again, I try to tell you guys these things, but I know y'all don't want to listen. But again, man, this is just horrific, a horrific situation, man. To where these dudes get their ass kicked like this, bro. By 50 in the third quarter, and you still down by 50 in the fourth quarter? And y'all making all these little penny moves. You ain't got no big move. The Golden State Warriors need another star besides Steph Curry. That's the only way it's gonna work.
All right, so you heard it right there. Do I like the move, Dennis Schroeder? I don't know. I agree with him. It didn't sway me left or right. I stayed. Have I felt with him before the trade is how I feel with him now. If they gonna make a move, if they can't get a star next to Curry, then maybe they should get a center. Or, they should get bigger on the wing or bigger somewhere in their lineup. They thrive off that small ball, that depth lineup, that all athletic, all can shoot, all can switch on defense. They thrived off of that. But I think that style of play has like caught up to them. You know what I'm saying? I think that's done caught up to the NBA. Everybody can shoot, everybody athletic, everybody can dribble. Even your bigger guys, you know what I'm saying, they can shoot, they can dribble a little bit, you know what I'm saying, not all but some. And it just done caught up to them. I've always said they too small. Draymond to me is a 4. They get away with it with him at the 5, but they pay for it. They pay for it a lot. You know what I'm saying? If they not hitting threes and getting them outlet passes, quick offense, real easy baskets, then they liable to get blowed out. They liable to get blowed out by 50. Let's look at the rebounding. Let's see rebounding. 1, 3, 6, 10, 14, 17, 21, 25, 32, 33, 35, 36. So the Warriors got 36 rebounds. And the Grizzlies give you 6, 10, 14, 17, 25, 35, 39, 40, 45, 47, 57, 50, 59, 60. So they got out rebounded 36 to 60. You too small, man. You too small, bro. Been rumors about Jimmy Butler. I don't think Jimmy Butler gonna solve that deep that rebounding, that size. Like, you need some size. Kevon Looney ain't it, especially when you playing 12 minutes. Who else is your big man? Who else gonna rebound? Who else gonna block a shot? Who else gonna keep people from the basket? Like, Kevon Looney, he like a 7-footer, but he don't really play that much. He don't really play like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't really one of those type of centers. You know what I'm saying? So they real small, man. I don't know. I don't like. I never felt like this year was gonna be a good year for the Warriors. Their record is 14-12, over 500. Even in this loss, Grizzlies 19-9. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what it's looking like for the Warriors, man. Not this year, especially with a blowout like this. Curry hit 2 points. Like he said, this the worst game of his career. Worst game of his career, bro. Like, that is just terrible. That's just terrible, man. Straight up. But hopefully you tuned in all the way to this point. We appreciate you for watching. We appreciate you for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? We know sports. We know sports. You know what I'm saying? Delivery every Tuesday and Friday, man. So y'all tune in. You know what I'm saying? Might throw an extra day in there, man, since I'm at the crib with it. And you know what I'm saying? Just delivering, man. Y'all stay active. Y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe, hit that notification. You know, make sure you get it as soon as I give it. And you know what I'm saying? Y'all tune in next Tuesday. We out.
702 Visions.
Shout out to y'all boys, man.
I ain't hard to find. Get at me. 702 Visions. District 1104.